Negative comparison did not start in this generation. Neither do I think it's going to end in this generation. Yes, a lot of us compete a lot. A lot of us compare what we don't have. For example, oh, this one cannot sing. She's not a good Christian. She's not that righteous. This one cannot pray in tongues. So a lot of times you don't necessarily need to tell people to do exactly what you're doing. A lot of times you don't need to think that people have to be like you or like me. I don't need to think that. We need to just identify our strengths and see how we can help each other. That's collaboration. So this thing I'm talking about did not start in a time, as I said earlier. If we go to Apostle Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, you see that in the 3rd chapter, the apostles had arguments about their gift. Oh, I'm the one who does that, I'm the one. So the same thing that some people think that, oh, because it's the pastor is righteous more than those who are just sweeping the church. No, God is not checking you based on your title. God is checking you on, this is my servant. See all of us as servants. So as servants, how are you performing your tasks as a servant? That is what really matters. How are you performing your tasks as a servant? How am I performing my task as a servant? So if we all see ourselves that we are servants, trust me, we will be humble. Yes, we will be humble most when we're dealing with each other, and also when we're going in front of God. Because if you go to God with all your titles, it's just like somebody who has title outside, you come to your family, you want to bring all those titles. It doesn't matter, guys. It really doesn't matter. So this is the message I want to communicate. Like, we are, if you say you're a Christian, you're a servant of God, irrespective of your title, it's important to know that you are a servant. And every other person, irrespective of the person attending your church, having the same father in the Lord, mother in the Lord, auntie in the Lord, prophet in the Lord, or in the Lord, the church, the same doctrine or not, we all are children of God, and we all are his vessels. He can use anyone, when he wants, how he wants, and he will design the person how he wants, not how you or I want. So once we understand this, we will be better collaborators and not competitors. We will make better use of our time rather than wasting it on things that God did not send us to do. God did not send you to fix anybody. God sent you and I to preach the gospel. Let's just preach the gospel. Of course, no one is perfect, but we all should not use it as an excuse not to work towards sanctification. These are little things, petty things that make our journey like a waste, because we are doing the wrong thing. In fact, we're even doing the wrong thing. It's not our assignment to judge or fix anybody. So by the way, this is also to say we all are servants. We all, when we go to our job place, we focus on our role and we collaborate with our colleagues. But why is it that when it comes to God, because we don't see God or how we're doing it, why is it that we don't understand the same principle? That is the same thing. So my understanding is that we all are working for somebody, and that person who we prioritize is who we submit to. So if God is your number one priority, you submit to God. But if money is your number one priority, anything that gives you money, you submit to the rules. So just be also very intentional about who or what you serve. It's very important, because we all are definitely serving something or somebody, and that is what is influencing the decisions, the action. Sometimes you want to change your action, but you need to go back to the settings. The setting may be based on who or what you're serving. Ciao.